I think the missing things around here is recreation. We do not have recreation. You find out like as a result, the youths are indulging in illicit activities like drinking beer, smoking, having sex, and all those bad stuffs. You know what I mean?
Now, what sort of recreation are you talking about? Because recreation can be in various forms: drinking beer, smoking, or playing football.
The
You know what
kind
I
of
mean?
recreation I'm talking about is maybe they bring about a cinema, because in Mongu we don't have a cinema, and they can bring about maybe adventure places where youths can go, like have fun, play basketball, play football, play netball, do whatever thing they feel like, you know, something like that.
In the most of the schools, what I've noticed is that they've got what are known as basketball courts. Now, what of those basketball courts can't are they not used like the Kambule basketball court? Is it not used by people, the youths who are surrounding that place?
The basketball courts are used quite right, but the places are not well maintained. You find out like, how do you call that thing where you score? The basket?
That's the just call it a ring.
Maybe the basket is even broken or something. Like, you can't even play basketball like in a normal way how you're supposed to play it. Even like the surface, I mean the area where you're playing from is slippery to the extent of like you can even injure yourself. Like, why should I play basketball in a place where I can even break my leg or leave my teeth?
Then who do you think is to blame for what's occurring right now in Mongo, in as far as recreation facilities are concerned?
I'm not really sure whether to say the government or the people, the community. I'm not really sure who is to blame on that one.
You're not really sure,
I'm
but
not really sure.
don't you feel the government should intervene in some way so as for us, the youths, to have places where you can play football, places where you can play basketball, places where you can watch movies, places where you can do this and that?
Firstly, the government, let me say first it's the community. The community has to state their weaknesses like, okay, we are lacking this, we are lacking that. Because the government is just too small. They cannot move around the country to know which area is affected and which area is not affected. So what we're supposed to do as the community, we firstly start sensitizing ourselves, like look at what we don't have, what's the way forward. Maybe we tell our MP represent this and this in the parliament, then the government is going to know like, okay, the Mongo people are lacking this and this, and that's when the government can come in and bring those recreation facilities.